Hello plant community, thanks for tuning into this channel. My name is Pam, and yes, you already know from the thumbnail, I have another little new plants. At this point, you guys, like I said, I've been buying plants really more than, I really broke the record here with buying plants in the non-growing season. You know, I would have stopped buying plants by now, but like I said, I've been coming across, and that's my problem. I need to stay the heck off of these websites, but I've been coming across some amazing deals that I feel like if I wait until the growing season, you guys, it won't be the same. You know, the prices won't be where I need them to be. So I'm just, you know, I start to question, you know, do I have a problem? You know, I guess, you know, compared to any form of other addictions you can have, you know, buying too many plants, is that really a problem? As long as I'm able to style them, care for them, and I'm not killing my wallet doing it, I think it's a plus, right? But anyway, let's just get right into this plant haul. Okay, guys, so really quick, it's just 4 plants, you guys. They are all Hoyas. No surprise there, right? Guys, I've just been on this Hoya bus. I can't seem to get off of it, but I don't know. I just love Hoyas, and I am just drawn to Hoyas right now in this moment in time. Will I get off this bus? Who the heck knows? But let me start off and show you this is my Hoya Vietnam Splash. This is just you know, a 2-leaf cutting, but you know, I've been really, you know, not tooting my own horn, and I don't want to jinx myself. I gotta knock on wood, man. But I've been doing pretty good with my Hoya care. My Hoyas has been thriving under my care, at least growing somewhat. I don't know if it has anything to do with lighting, or the fact that they're in here, I think, plays a major role. But it's very beautiful. I love the speckle on the leaves. Ooh, I'm dropping the soil. And I love the smoothness. You know, of course, all Hoyas for the most part have that thick, beautiful leaves structure, and I love the shape of it. So yeah, I'm interested to see where this would go, or how fast I can get it to grow, if any. And I didn't pay a whole lot for this plant. I can't even really remember what it was, but the dealer said I'm going to give it a go here. My next one is so funny. I actually came across this by looking online for another particular Hoya, and it grabbed my eye. And this is the Hoya Tom Son Ey. This is supposed to be the white flower, so that's what it was sold to me as. I believe this one has, I think I found out that it also, I guess it does different colored flowers. I think another variety may do, I think pink or something like that. But anyway, this is the white flower one, so it would be interesting to get this one to bloom. But you guys, look at the leaf. And what's so funny, I love, you know, I'm really loving those dark green colored Hoyas. They're so attractive to me, but I love the subtle speckleness in the plant. And it's actually, it feels funny. It's very fuzzy at the bottom, but also has like a slight fuzzy texture up at the top. I don't think the camera's going to pick it up, you guys. And it's so weird because I think, I don't know, the stem even, to me, I don't know, just the whole plant just gives you a good feel, ASMR experience, I guess, so to speak. And actually, I'm holding it up against the light, and yeah, the stem itself is actually fuzzy. So, and it's very dark green. A lot of the leaves, as I'm looking at it, does not have much speckling at all, but this one does. So, you know, like when the growing season comes, there are some Hoyas I'm putting outside. Some just from me learning from the disastrous event that happened with my Hoya Matilde, the first one that I got anyway. It's kind of helped me or be mindful of the Hoyas that I'm going to put outside. I don't think I will put this one outside. I think it hanging in here in the sunroom during the growing season. will be good enough. I'm interested to see how beautiful this plant, and I like, look at the back. Look at you see the contrast of color? That is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I'm really starting to love green. My next one, this was a wish list plant, you guys. And this is the first time I was able to actually come across a specimen of this size at the price that I got it for. It was a very reasonable price. I've been seeing small cuttings. I paid for this plant the same price that I saw maybe in 2-inch planters. And I'm so glad I finally got it. It's my Hoya Hulana. The inner variegation, you guys. God dang it. I said, geez, look. Oh, first of all, okay, you see that? Look at that beautiful half moon right there. Oh, man. What's interesting about this plant, and I've heard some things about it being finicky. Oh, man, I hope that is not the case, you guys. What I've noticed, though, the leaves are thinner. So I think for me, the challenge, because outside of me actually knowing when to water my Hoyas, I definitely go not about, not only the lightweightness of the pot, but actually the leaves are really the telltale sign for me. I can just pretty much touch a leaf and just go ahead and be like, yep, you need a drink. Or if I feel like, you're slightly soft, but I'm going to give you one extra day again before I decide to go water. This one is going to be a little bit tricky and challenging for me outside of me being able to stick my finger in the soil. Now, for the most part, it seems like the grower put this plant in nothing but cocoa chips, which is great. I think my challenge will be to figure out when to water this baby. Like some of the leaves right now is like firm a little bit, and some is very thin and pliable. So it's giving me an indication that I may need to give this plant a drink. But guys, it's in a 4-inch planter. It already has this beautiful trail. I can't remember how much it was, but this, like I said, to give you any idea, the limit that I'll go to, you guys already know, for me and my wallet, if you're able to do more, great, do whatever. It's your money, do what you want. But for me and my lifestyle, $60 is the furthest I'm actually willing to pay for a plant, unless somehow, some way my financial situation changes and my perception of what I'm willing to pay for a plant changes. But for the most part, yeah. So it was definitely under $60, and I want to say I spent under 50 for this. I can't remember. But anyway, I'm just so glad I got this plant. This was one of the ones on my wish list that I didn't really think I was going to get no time soon. And not because it wasn't available. Like, I've been seeing them left and right online. It was just so small of a specimen for the price point. I just couldn't do it. But this one just fit my wallet just right. And it just, oh God, look at that. I'm not going to put this plant outside either. I'm just going to hang it in here in the sunroom. It just seems so delicate to me. I don't even take the chance. Now, my last and final plant, you guys, I already have the regular variety one, but when I saw the splash, it instantly went on my list without hesitation, and I had to get it because I know that this plant, at least the all green variety, is known to be a fast grower. And this is actually, okay, I'm just going to show it. This is my Hoya Cesio Petalata, the splash, the variegated version, you guys. And I already love the regular green one because of the leaves, the leaf, the veination. I don't even know if it's going to pick up. This plant, when the light hits it just right, it has like this very clear X-ray version of the veination in the leaves. I love that about the Hoyas. With my Finlaysonii, my Calistophala, that X-ray lighting, just beautiful. And the fact with this plant that the veination in the leaves are like really strong. But guys, look at the speckling on this goddamn plant. Oh, look at that. And it already came on a trellis, and have these tendrils that's kind of wrapped around. So I already know that this is going to be a nice grower for me. I spent, I think 40, was it 40 bucks for this? I can't even remember. Guys, I got this from Jack's Jungle. I don't even know how I came across these people. that I don't know how I came across these people, and I don't know how I came across just their shop. But they are on Instagram, you guys, Jack Jungle, for those of you who may not know who they are. But I'm completely drawn to them. First of all, I just love their whole, for me, sidebar, this really doesn't have anything to do with the plants, but I just love their whole family dynamic. I just think their entire family is just cute, adorable with their children. They seem very relatable as far as just trying to build off of something that they love, and boy, they bring it. They bring the fire. So every Friday, you guys, at Jack's Jungle Instagram, they'll have a an auction, and I need to stay away from them too, because them auctions, you can get in trouble with these auctions. But if you have self-control and you know what your limits are and what you're able to do, you can have fun and just be very responsible. But I find it also fun to see what other plants are out there, and I don't know, but to me, I have been going to the auction for a little while, and I've been coming across some good deals. I've been able to snag some plants at a good deal. So even if you don't want to spend any money, it's still good to just go on and check their live when they do the auctions. They do them every Friday, and I don't know, I love it. But this is one of the plants that I was able to get from them, and amazing job with growing out this plant. I think it is so freaking pretty. Look at that. You see the speckling on that? My gosh. And like I said, I love the backs as well. And I mean, clearly from the vine, you guys, this plant is really going to be a showstopper, right? At least I think it is. And so it didn't come in this. It did not come in this. It's actually in a 4-inch planter. I just set it in here, you guys, because I didn't have really at the time anywhere to put this plant, and so I put it here, and I have it hanging like on the rod where I keep my my Hindu rope. And I'm just going to see if it likes it there, because I think it's like a good balance between that bright indirect light. And yeah, so I'm just super excited. I just can't wait to see where these Hoyas is going to go, how vigorously they can grow, how beautifully full. If I'm able to even get them to bloom, that would be, like I said, a cherry on top for me. I'm just super excited, you guys. So yeah, comment below, let me know if y'all got any of these plants in your collection. Any care tips you have for any of them, please share with us all. And yeah, so this wraps up this video, you guys. Keep in mind, if you love foliage as much as I do, and you love listening to planty things, and you have not done so yet, subscribe and pinch yourself as a reminder to say, why haven't I subscribed to Full of Foliage? Because this is where it's at. It's a fun plant community. I love you all. I appreciate your support. Push those thumbs up. Push them up, push them up, push them up. It helps get my channel out there to new eyes. I would love to reach new people, add more people to this plant community, and just continuously grow. I appreciate y'all's support. I love chit-chatting with you guys. Enjoy your day wherever you are in the world. Until next time, guys, much love. Bye.